It is the second part of the book. My name is Isabel Rangel and my friend is
Lisbeth Jimenez. Our classes are cut in half today, so we will attend all of them before the aptitude test, which take place after lunch. My heart rate is already elevated. You aren't at all worried about what they'll tell you? I asked Caleb. We paused at the split in the hallway where he was on the way toward advanced math, and I will go the other, toward faction history. He raises an eyebrow at me. Aren't you? I could tell him I've been worried for weeks about what the aptitude test will tell me. Abnegation, candor, erudite, empty, or doubtless. In test, I smile and say, "Not really." He smiles back. "We'll have a good day." I walk toward faction history, check wind on my lower lip. He never answered my question. The hallways are cramped. Through the light coming through the windows creates the illusions of space. They are one of the only places where the faction mix at our age. Today the crowd has a new kind of energy, a last daimania. A girl with long curly hair shouts, "Hey, next to me here," waving at a distant friend. A jacket sleeve smacks me on the cheek. Then an erudite boy in a blue sweater shoves me. I lose my balance and fall hard off the ground. Out of my way, Steve. He snaps and continues down the hallway. My cheeks warm. I get up and dust myself up. A few people drop it when I feel, but no of them offered to help me. Their edges follow me to the edges of the hallway. This sort of thing has been happening the others to my faction for months now. The erudite have been realizing antagonistic reports about abnegation, and it has begun to affect the way we relate at school. The grey clothes, the plain hairstyle, and the tsunami demeanor of my faction are supposed to make it easier for me to forget myself, and easier for everyone else to forget me too. But now they make me a target. I pause by a window in the wing and wait for the dauntless to arrive. I do this every morning at exactly 7:25. The dauntless prove their bravery by jumping from a moving train. My father called the dauntless Hellions. They are pierced, tattooed, and black-clothed. Their primary purpose is to ward the fence that surrounds our city. From what? I don't know. They should flex for me. I should wonder one courage, which is the virtue they most value, has to do with a metal ring through your nostril. Instead, my edge clings to them wherever they go. The train whistle bars, the sound resonating in my chest. The light fixes to the front of the train clicks and off as the train hurtles past the school, squealing of iron rails. And as the last few cars pass, a mad exodus of young men and women in dark clothing hurl themselves from the moving cars, moving, some drooping and rolling, others stumbling a few steps before regaining their balance. One of the boys grabs his arm around a girl's shoulder, laughing. Watching them is a foolish practice. I turn away from the window and press through the crowd to the faction history classroom. Okay. My explication. The day she moves attend her test to choose her faction. She is accompanied by her brother Caleb. At the moment they separate, Beatrice must go to the factory history class, While she goes to it, she is pushed and falls. Everyone observes her, but nobody helps her. Get up and begins to observe Townless, thinking how much courage each one of them has, full of the tattoos, piercings, and black clothes. But she only expects to enter her class.
Okay. Chapter 2. The test begins after lunch. We sit at the long tables in the cafeteria. In the test, administrators call the name and the time, one for each tasting room. I sit next to Caleb in across from our neighbor. Susan's father travels through the city for his job, so he has a car and drives her to and from school every day. He offered to drive us to but Caleb says we prefer to leave later and go no want to inconvenience him. Of course not. The test administrators are mostly Afghanistan volunteers, although three is erudite in one of the testing rooms on Dengles. Is another to test those of us from Afghanistan because the rule states that we can't be tested by someone from our faction. The rules also say that we can't prepare for the test in any way, so I don't know what to expect. Magazine drift from Susan to Danger's tables across the room. They are laughing and shouting and playing cards. At another set of tables, the erudite chatter over books in newspaper in constant pursuit of knowledge. A group of mid-year in yellow and red sit in a circle of the cafeteria floor playing some kind of hand-slapping game involving a rhyming song. Every few minutes I hear a shadows of laughter from the massive one is eliminated and has to sit in the center of the circle. At the table next to them, Candor boys make with gestures with their hands. They appear to be arguing about something, but I must not be serious, because some of them are still smiling. At the Afghanistan table we sit Kirill in white fashion custom dedicated heaven idol behavior and super's individual preferred. I doubt all the erudite want to study all the time, or that every candor enjoys a I doubt all the erudite want to study all the time, or that every candor enjoys a lively debate, but they can't defy the norms of their faction any more than I can. Caleb's name is called in the next group. He moves confident toward the exit. I don't need to wish him luck or assure him that should not be nervous. He knows where he belongs and has far I know he always has. My earliest memory of him is from when we're 4 years old. He scolded me for doesn't lecture me often anymore, but I have his looking at his probable memories. I have tried to explain to him that my instincts are not the same as his. It didn't ever enter my mind to give my seat to the candor man on the bus. But he doesn't understand. Just not what you're suspect to. He always says it is the easy for him, it should be that easy for me. Okay, my explication. The days comes when the test to know which faction letters belongs to. They call 10 or 10 and one for each test. The test administrators, in most cases because they are approved for the text, that is, Beatrice still doesn't know what the faction should go, although she knows that Caleb already knows which faction will choose. Okay, bye.